Sickly Sweet, a discussion on the lifestyle modifications for people with type 2 diabetes. Diabetes mellitus, or simply diabetes, is a common affliction that worldwide affects 422 million adults aged 20 or older, with roughly 2.3 million of those adults accounting for Canadians, and roughly 512,000 of those Canadians being Quebecois. 90% of those cases are type 2 or non-insulin dependent. Diabetes is a lifelong disease wherein the pancreas is unable to produce enough of the hormone insulin, which the body utilizes in order to process sugar, aka glucose, as fuel, leaving it free in the bloodstream to cause problems. The disease itself is detected by lab work such as fasting plasma glucose and hemoglobin A1C. Common symptoms include increased frequency of urination, increased craving for food, and increased thirst. Risk factors. A number of non-modifiable factors that can lead to diabetes include being older than 45 years old, a family history of the condition, and ethnicity, South Asians in particular. Thankfully, there are some easy-to-manage modifiable risk factors that simply require adherence to minor lifestyle changes, including hypertension. Maintaining a systolic blood pressure of less than 160 already reduces your risk significantly. Poor diet. Avoid partaking in fatty foods, overly sweet snacks, junk food, and colas, as they inevitably lead to the next factor, being overweight. Having a BMI greater than 25 means an increased level of fatty acids in your body, making it harder for insulin to do its job at glucose regulation. Lastly, smoking and a sedentary lifestyle. Smokers are 30 to 40% more likely to develop type 2 diabetes than non-smokers, whilst sitting down for extended periods of time can result in changes to the body's metabolism, including insulin resistance. Health management. Living with type 2 diabetes can be challenging, but that doesn't mean you can't live a happy and fulfilling life. While you'll need to make drastic yet simple changes in your lifestyle, it is well worth it. The first of these is blood sugar monitoring. Making sure that your blood sugar level is in optimal range using a portable glucose monitoring device allows you to take agency in your treatment plan, which includes your diet as well as your medications. To touch on medications, most people with type 2 diabetes take oral pills daily with the goal of helping your body use insulin better or to get rid of extra sugar in your blood. However, should the disease progress for the worse, you will need to turn to injectable insulin for better management of your blood glucose level. This injection is done subcutaneously or just beneath your skin in the fatty part, with common sites being the belly, at least 2 finger breadths on the belly button, the front of the thigh, and the back of the upper arms. Healthy diet. Adhering to a regular meal schedule with a proper balance of meats, fibers, and nutrients is important. Meals should be equally dispensed 4 to 6 hours apart, with snacks in between the meals spread out at least 2 hours apart. Food rich in fiber are essential, with a recommended portion of 50 grams per day consisting of vegetables, nuts, seeds, and fruits. Carbohydrate intake for adults, meanwhile, is between 45 grams to 75 grams per meal, with a limitation of an additional 15 to 30 grams for each snack. A well-balanced meal should have proper plating. Half of a plate should be comprised of vegetables, a quarter plate of starches, either whole wheat pasta or brown rice, and a quarter plate containing meat or its alternatives, which can be either tuna, salmon, or lean cuts of meat. While you can still have the occasional pastries, chocolates, syrups, and/or jams, albeit rarely, it's recommended that you substitute your craving for sweets with fruits instead. Physical exercise. A recommendation of at least 200 minutes per week of physical activity and/or cardiorespiratory workouts improves blood glucose control, at the same time contributing to weight loss. Suggested activities would be aerobic exercises such as cycling, real or stationary, and jogging. These activities reduce insulin resistance as well as blood pressure. For more of a challenge, at least 2 to 3 times per week you can do some high-intensity interval training, like push-ups and resistance exercises with bands. This helps improve not only muscle strength and endurance, but also promotes insulin sensitivity in the body. However, if you're feeling a bit more meditative, take 10 minutes out of your day to do some yoga. It has the potential to improve lipid levels and glycemic control, at the same time helping to improve your overall well-being. Resources. Even with a plethora of information out there, make sure to first consult your family doctor, as they'll happily refer you to a specialist or the CLSC if need be. And for more information, you can visit diabet.qc.ca. Additionally, you can enroll yourself at university.com, a non-profit organization that offers courses on YouTube on how to manage diabetes. Farewell, and remember, choose life, live healthy.